Not that button. Oh,
You guys cry again.
Brownie has shut down. I think. Oh, 1 second. Hello, everybody. Let me just grab one thing. We're good to go. I promise you. Hello, people. Oh, Andrew, you are a star. My brother brought my D&D meal.
A hamburger.
I got a hamburger.
A burger.
Yes, that's a great way to start the stream. The sight of a burger. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Perception
Not
Check.
sponsored, of course.
Yeah. No. Oh, I wish I was. Oh no, it's not a McDonald's one. It's a purple one. Cotlaw looks so happy with me delaying this sort of intro.
Well, you said press play and you're doing other stuff.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It just arrived literally when you push the button. I'm sorry.
That's your fault.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Perception Check. You must have rolled pretty high to find our quiet little stream. I am Brownie, your dungeon master, or master of ceremonies, whatever you want to call me, and joining us tonight is the ragtag crew as you hopefully know and love them. We're joined by Cotlol. God damn it. That's what he was waiting on. That's what he was waiting for. He was just like, come on, I want to do my joke. We're joined by Aeon. Heidi.
What up, people?
Raven. God damn it. God damn it, Raven. I told you to stop killing me at O2.
So long.
Raven, stop killing me at O2.
But.
Shut up.
Okay.
We're joined by Chopper. He is awake, I promise you.
Ish.
Barely.
Yes. We're joined by Lena.
The sad part is that I'm more awake than he is.
Yeah. And we're joined by... Oh wait, is that Adele back?
Yes, he is.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Dell has returned after being away from the normal D&D for 2 weeks.
And I do apologize for that, but I can't help it if my school schedule says no.
Yeah, it is a bully thing, but you know what? Sometimes you have to make your adjustments. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, first before we get going, how's everybody doing tonight? Is everyone doing good?
For you, it's night. For me, it's noon.
Doing
Not
good.
Not just me, night. It's pretty much, actually, according to my screen setup, it's pretty much everybody on the top row and in the middle.
Let's see. I forget. There's like 4 Americans in here, and and I'm the one with the earlier times, with the later time zone. So it's noon. It's literally 12:30 for me.
Pretty much. Anyway, but let's get on with this bit because everyone's been sitting patiently. What, Kotlal? You're shushing.
No, I'm not scratching my nose.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were telling the DM to shut up. In which case, are you ready for a death wish?
No, this guy's silence for that.
Well, concerning what's about to go on with you guys, yeah, we'll see what happens. So, we've been a while since we've been at this Monu one. By the way, at this point, webcams are allowed on by people if you wish to have them on. It's entirely up to everybody. So, yes, you can see we have cameras now. We have our cameras wide up and waking.
Wait.
Mhm.
I'm
Well,
good.
you don't have.
now.
Well, my camera is broken. So.
That's fair.
My camera is on a phone.
It still works if you wish. It's up to you, but it's optional. But yes, so now you can see physical reactions by everybody. So yes, have fun. Which means, yeah, no Heidi. No. All right, but with that said, we've dabbled long enough. We've delayed this long enough. I think it's time to kill some players who are sitting in a room with the door closing, don't you think?
I wonder who those 4 unfortunate buggers are.
Yeah, I can't think of who those possible are. Oh, that's pretty much nearly all of you.
You can't see it, but I'm flipping you off.
So was Heidi.
Oh, good. 2 of the Americans had exactly the same idea.
I love you both. Really, I do. Anyway, Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to ask that all-important question. Are we ready to play?
Yes. I've got some Dungeons and Dragons!
Travis? What are you, Travis Willingham? I didn't know we were greeted by Travis.
It's more like, are we ready to die?
I think Aeon and Raven happily know that is the best response to assume for the DM.
Yay.
Anyway,
You said it was a D&D meal. Does that mean if you roll a natural 1, it's got to go in the bin?
I've got the bin ready to go. That's fine. I still have the drink. Not
Rude
licensed.
roll.
All right, but anyway, let's get on with this because we have been waiting patiently. So, players. Now, one thing just to clarify, just as a small heads up, by the way, no, you don't have to worry about informing Dell. Dell has watched the past 2 sessions, so she has caught up to pretty much the majority of what's been missed.
Woo!
Just to clarify, Dell, for the sake of recap and things like that, how far did you watch on the last session we did?
I think I managed to get to the point where you guys ended the session.
Okay, so she's fully aware. Good.
Yeah.
Yes, we love you too, Kitty.
All right, so with it said, let's get on to tonight's episode. I shall play the creepy music because I love Solemn Vow. I love its music. All right, so players and to the audience at home, let's recap what happened last time on Perception Check. On the last episode, our intrepid heroes, the Hope Finders, were busy exploring the Temple of the Claw. The luxurious abode is the terminology I think I could roughly give it, of Archgem. And also was the temple of worship for your little tabaxi companion in Topaz Lightning. As you fended off against Diction's men inside, you encountered Archgem, trapped in a pocket void. You managed to recover her. Congratulations. And in the process, you took out Diction in the process as well. Or at least a doppelganger, supposedly. In the process, we had Trilly encounter her parents, and with the help of Titania, the Queen of Naturia, she left you all to basically make her way back to Naturia with the elixirs of life that were in the possessions. It was then that you had an encounter with a Leonin who suddenly appeared and you discovered out of the other room in the form of a no-named, slightly messed in the head and amnesiac in every sense of the phrase. You all went to the other room after questioning him for a bit, and you discovered 2 sarcophagus. After a bit of digging around, you discovered that these were essentially some kind of containers of some kind, but they were also, majorly, the tombs of the fallen Tabaxi leaders. And you discovered that depending on their rank, they were put into a certain one. But, as you were finalizing things, after Ursula overheard a conversation between Archgem and Zelion about Zelion thinking of leaving for a little while, it was then triggered by a wonderfully agile and dexterous Furborg who decided to put her hand further in and trigger a sort of sentry, who then questioned you all for a name on a subject that had been just given a number. Number 0133. With no response, the sentry triggered, and the door of the room began to close. That was where we last left off. So, Hope Finders, at this point, there is a mini sort of whirring noise occurring. You hear this, and it's echoing all around the room, all except for the lovable noise from except Archdem and Zelion, who are the only two who don't hear it, as well as Liam's dog.
Bark.
So, Hope Finders, or rather, Trip is the first to see this as the sentry figure begins to move out of the sarcophagus with one hand grabbing hold of Trip, as we discovered in the process, but then the other hand comes forward. And then a third claw, a fourth one, and then a fifth one. And it climbs out of the sarcophagus. And you see, standing before you, actually...
100 bits from someone here.
Thank you.
Heidi.
Yeah, Liam, at this point, Liam, I would like you to make a nature check for... Actually, a nature or arcana with you.
Check machine for nature. Okay. Okay.
Well, you might as well see if these guys are what you think.
22.
22. Okay.
That's a number.
It is. It's a nice number.
Mm.
You watch as you have, though not encountered these guys before, in your research to make your beloved hound, you discovered sort of a mechanical prowess of looking up your history. And you discovered that this is a type of a robotic sentry creature called a Mordron. A Mordron. M-O-D-R-O-N.
Mm-hmm.
And because you got higher than a 20, you know that this is one of 5 specific ones by the name of a pentadrone.
Oh, great.
Well,
Pentakill.
there's 5 of them.
And in the process, you watch as it climbs itself out and it glares at you, Trip. And essentially what you see before you, if my music will stop. Thank you, music. It's taking time to play, as per usual. You essentially see a figure climb out with 5 long, spindly legs. And a single eye. The eye that you saw creeps out on an extended point and looks at you.
Ugh. Personal space. Personal space.
I would like you all to roll initiative.
I had a feeling that would happen.
Initiative! Yeah, including you, Zelion.
Okay.
Gee, I wonder if I'm last.
Only one way to find out. Okay,
Okay.
okay, plus initiative.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Oh,
What are these natural 20s?
I don't know.
Hey, I didn't roll high.
The roll 20's rewarding me for returning to Manu.
Of course it is. Of course it does. All right, let me roll for my beloved little characters.
I
Of
don't
course.
see them.
Oh, that's right. I should probably give me 1 minute. I need to get the proper one.
Give me just a second. I accidentally exited out of my player sheet, so I need to get it back.
That's okay.
And I don't remember what my initiative plus was. I think it was
No.
+1.
No worries. Take your time. Take your time. I get all things all set up here. Okay. Let me get this up. Sorry. Truthfully, I was in the process of getting all this sorted out, but unfortunately, I had a hard time. I had a hard time actually getting things sorted out in the preparation. So just
20
give me 1 minute. I just need to get this token.
20 bits for all the natural 20s from Killer Fire Handlers 7937.
Thank you, killer.
Ooh.
All right. Let me roll for this beloved guy. Pardon me. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to get its Sorry, I had to get its token because I looked it up and I realized shit. Wrong token. All right, so, oh, this is gonna be fun. All right, 25 to 20.
25.
Jeez, Leon.
22.
Oh,
22 here as well.
oh my word. Okay, who has the higher dexterity out of actually, you know what? I realized our main rule is when it's a tie, the players can decide who goes first on the turn. So Topaz and let's see. What name did we decide for you at this moment, by the way, Aeon?
Technically, we still haven't.
Yeah.
Just leave Leonin for the minute.
Leonin. Okay, Leonin we have. Okay.
Don't start the discussion of the name again.
That's fine. Yeah, we're not doing this. All right, while you do that, I will bring up the bundle of void. By the way, ignore the small creature in this. This is just the only token I could find when it comes into play.
There it is.
Okay.
Are you particularly desperate to go first, Lena?
Not really, no.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'll go first then.
Okay, so the Leonin will go first. Okay, good to know. All right,
All right.
15 to 20.
Yes.
17.
17.
What?
Where are you on that one, Raven?
Oh, apparently not. I thought I rolled higher.
No. Okay, so Ursula 17. Okay. Anyone else for 15 to 20?
Magnus didn't say for 16. Magnus had 16.
Sorry.
Ah, that's
Alright.
where I was confused.
Sorry, I'm gonna roommate for a second.
No worries. Okay.
Try to say
all right.
something. Heidi. Assigning me the dumb bucket.
Be nice.
No.
Triggering the sarcophagus.
That's fair.
So I had
Okay.
a valid reason to.
That's fair. All right. 5 to 10.
No, 13.
Oh, 10 to 15. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I mix up numbers. I've been at work. Okay. Is that everybody?
Nope.
Oh, Trip.
Yep.
4.
Well, at least the cleric is going last, so she has a chance to heal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So. Sorry, hungry. Alright, so, at this point. This is ironic. As all this is going on, you hear the whirring noise in the room. And all of a sudden, you watch as coming from the left of you in the larger wall, another 2 show up, walking out of the wall.
Dear God.
How are they walking out the wall?
They're basically a small part of the stone wall has basically pushed in and slided back. So in short, it's basically like a secret door has been triggered. And they walk in and the doors close behind them. Top of the round is Zelion, who is in the other room
Oh dear.
with Archgem and the
Oh.
dog.
And
Or
Ursula's dad.
Am I even aware of what's happening in the other room?
At this point, yes, you bumped it. Yeah. I know they had Ursula come out and talk to you for a bit, and then walked off to go visit the others. So I suppose it's up to you what you do at this point.
Okay. Oh, wait. There's the one we talked.
I think we talked. No.
Oh, did we not?
I was
Oh, wait.
silent the entire time, and I just walked off after hearing that Zelion was gonna leave.
That's what it is. Okay, yeah. So Zelion doesn't know. Zelion doesn't none the wiser right now. Well, actually, hold on. I'll tell you what, Zelion,
Yep.
give me a perception check out of initiative order. So give me a perception check right now. This will determine if you hear at least the noise.
Okay. Okay. Perception.
Check.
Oh my god!
This game loves me today.
Del, that's 2 nat 20s back to back.
I'm not rigging the system. I promise.
The luck of the dice be with you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Can't figure that. All right, yeah.
Yes.
I think the bard has seduced the dice.
Oh,
Lady Luck is your best friend right now.
I'm not gonna count on it for too long. I'm getting the feeling.
Okay, well, yeah. You clearly hear the sound of a door closing, and you hear a faint.
What the?
So you do hear the noise. So you can make your way there. Making my way.
Oh, all right. And since I'm in initiative, I have to follow my walking speed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I am going.
Oh yeah, Leon. Oh yeah, Leonin, you're up next.
Have fun, Leo.
Yes, patron.
Okay. I am going to hold up. Okay, it's by 5, so I'm going to
30 bits for again from Heidi. Thanks for the net 20s.
5:30. There we go.
It's-
There you go. I'm gonna head over to see what's going on.
Okay. So you just move in the normal distance. You're not doing anything else.
There's not much I can do, so yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Okay. Leonin, you're up next. Topaz, you're on deck.
Well, as we established last episode, I don't like these things. So I'm going to charge in and attempt to clobber the crap out of the nearest one.
Okay.
Blubbering
15.
time.
The question
Well,
is,
I'm
do
gonna
we
say
get,
that.
the question is, do we get
Yes.
to see Aeon's new class?
Do we get to name Aeon's new class?
It's up to Aeon.
Isn't a lot I can do just at the minute, class-wise, to
What are you doing?
you know what? Stuff it. I'll show off a bit more of the race if you like. As I stride over to the creature, I let out a fierce roar, and you see the muscles that are visible start to essentially bulk and swell underneath his armor. His eyes look a bit more feral. His claws lengthen a bit. His teeth grow a bit, and with a sort of as he shifts into essentially what looks like a stronger form compared to what he was, he's going to pounce his thing and attempt an unarmed strike on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So right now you don't have much of a weapon, so yeah, fair enough. Go for it. Yeah. So essentially, what you guys have just seen is essentially the Leonin essentially get kind of more angrier and feral.
Yeah,
Also, Liam Pussycat.
yeah, he's on the right.
11. 11 does not hit. So you're still recovering from coming out of basically what you went through, and essentially you just go for the strike against it, and it just looks at you with this sort of. All right. Anything else for your turn?
Yeah, that was all according to plan. Because,
Really?
because as it lets its guard down, I am going to attempt to grapple it.
Oh, you're gonna grapple it. Okay, then I guess we're making a contest check.
We are, yes.
Uh,
My strength athletics against your strength athletics or dex acrobatics.
All right. So let's have a look what we got. Okay. Roll, butterball, roll.
I don't remember him being a turkey.
What'd you get, Aeon?
Oh,
My fucking god!
The credits.
I do believe I got a natural 20.
Oh, great! I got a 5! Oh no, sorry. 7!
Okay, I am now dead.
Revive. Alright, so I need to keep getting this. I need to keep calling you Leonin. You don't have a name yet. So yes. Yep, so Leo, so you all watch as this feral beast goes for the strike. It misses, and just as you think that's the extent, it goes for 2 of the legs, and as the Pentadrone basically begins to struggle itself out, it is essentially just stuck there with 2 legs, sort of like.
Oh, that's like a spread eagle.
Yeah, spread eagle. No, it's a spread robot. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, is that it for your turn, Aeon?
Yes, that's all I can do.
All right. Topaz, you're up. Ursula, you're on deck.
Goody, my turn.
Fun fact:
Yay.
we got another 20 bits for another net 20 from Fire Killer.
Nat 20.
Killer Fire, I mean.
It's
Let's see.
All right.
Before I do okay, let me see how far away I am from this sucker.
You're about 20 feet away.
That's 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Essentially, these guys are essentially about 10 foot tall at this point. They're about 10 wide, 10 tall at this point.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, range for short bow is 80, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and attack this one that's across the way from Ursula.
Oh, you're attacking which one? This one?
Hang on a second. This one right here.
Oh, okay. What are you going for?
I'm going for the short bow.
Okay, fair enough. Nothing wrong with range. You don't know what these things are, so fair enough. All right. Roll.
I did 14.
14 misses. So as the other one is looking at Ursula, and it begins to slowly move towards her, you fire the shot, but it sort of swerves its head, or the eye part, and it just goes right in front of it. It just looks back in your direction as you fire it, and then it glances back at Ursula.
Okay, well, I'm free to attack again, so I'm going to try it again.
All right, roll again.
Let's see when I get this time.
25. 25 does hit, and that's 8
Nice.
points of piercing damage. Yeah, so this time, you smack it right into the joint of the eye socket, or as it was, and it's just there sort of.
So shall I roll the damage?
Yes, that's the whole point. Alright. Get these guys' hit points ready to go. I realize I have not written any of these hit points down yet. Okay, 9 points of piercing. Okay, yeah. That's good to know. Good to know. All right, so yeah, you go for a shot. It looks like it did a nice little bit there, but it just continues to still walk into the room.
Okay.
Is that it for your turn?
Yes, sir. That is it for me.
Okay. Ursula, off you go. Magnus on deck.
Roger that.
All right. Question: do I see the door closing at all in this area?
Because you, Magnus, and Topaz are the closest, I'd say you guys are the ones who instantly react to the door closing. The others might need a moment to check.
Okay. I'm going to think quick, and I'm going to move my butt 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 over here, and I'm going to stick my short swords, both of them, in the inner machinations of the door, if I can find any, to try and stop the door.
Okay, you could make an investigation check for me if you wish to do so, to find the soft spot.
Damn it.
What did you get? 9.
No.
You look at these doors. You look at one side of the door to start with. You don't see anything of a mechanism on this turn. So you check one wall, nothing there. And you can now see that the door is basically closing inwards.
Inwards.
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, let me get the lovable line, because I think that's what you're sort of waiting to see. Oh, God fucking the fuck.
So it's like a normal door. It's like opening and closing like a regular ass door. It's not like one of those sliding walls where he goes up and down or side to side.
No. Stupid bloody.
Program being
Okay.
annoying.
Yeah. Now it does black. Never mind. I'll do that later. There is a door. There is a door. I promise you, there is a door.
Okay.
But that didn't answer my question. Is it like the normal ass doorway goes swinging open, or is it one of those sliding doors?
It's coming out of the columns and it's beginning to push towards each other.
Okay, so it's a sliding wall, right?
Like this.
Do I still have an action for?
That was your action to do that, I'm afraid.
Okay, never mind then. I'll just wait until my next turn. Go for it.
You know what? I'll make a makeshift door.
It's big enough.
Yeah. This is the makeshift door. I don't care.
Crossover much?
Gee, this isn't planned for another D&D game. No, not at all. It's not like I'm planning reinforcements.
Have we suddenly started playing Lord of the Rings? Because I can see more door. That's my one for this session. Leave me alone.
All of a sudden, the creature that Aeon grappled is suddenly breaking loose. Anyway, is that it for your turn, Heidi?
Yep, that's it.
All right, Magnus, off you go.
All right.
Yeah, Liam, be ready. Oh yeah, I just realized it's supposed to be one of those doors, so I'm going to put one on the other side so it's ready.
So the doors are closing?
Yeah. So if you look, so basically
I
put
can
it
see the
is.
whale lord, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to make it so it looks like it's basically there. So in short, they are one bit out. So the short way to put it, in 2 more turns, they're closed.
Well, I know what I'm doing.
All right, what are you doing, boy?
I'm grabbing Lena under. And
Topaz?
then, Topaz, yeah. And then I'm taking a run for it.
Oh,
I can use 2
okay.
actions.
Okay, Topaz, do you allow Magnus to drag you willingly?
Okay, let me get this straight. He's going to grab Magnus is going to grab Topaz and get the heck out of Dodge.
Yes.
Okay, well then I will willingly go with him.
Okay, so no resistance needed. All right, so because you're pulling her, your movement
Well,
speed.
picking up.
You're picking her up.
Yes.
Oh!
like I did with
You're starting a ship.
the halflings.
I do.
And the ship
Okay,
has started.
Okay, what's okay? Hang on a second. Let me check something. What's the maximum weight that you can carry?
Good question, actually. That's a very good question.
Wait, I'm carrying 246 something pounds right now, and I'm still unencumbered.
That's
Okay.
fair.
570 pounds.
Okay, Topaz weighs 190.
Oh, easy, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, perfectly fine. So, in which case, though, I do need you to do a strength check to see if you can pick her up comfortably.
Yeah,
Just to
that's
see if you can do it with the... I will say that this is a case of you're seeing the door, and basically this is to determine whether you're grabbing her comfortably, or whether it's more like a, come on!
No, I forget. Is it? Do I do the saving throw, or do I do the strength modifier?
Normal roll. Normal strength.
So +4, got it.
Yeah.
I'll take that as a yes.
19. Yeah, okay. You have a tiny stumble, but not so much to impede you. So yeah, your movement speed is normal for this turn.
Alright, the 30 feet will get us both to the door.
Okay.
And then I will use actions, and then I'll use my second action.
Yep. All right. So yeah. Okay. Oh, you moving again?
Yes.
All right.
We're putting a drop. I'm gonna go there. Drop
Okay.
her.
All right. You're dropped.
And then immediately go after Ursula, and then bring.
At this point, if you're going to drag her, it's going to be another action. So because you're using your action to do
fair.
another movement, it won't be allowed.
Fair enough. All right then. Actually, since I did this, isn't this technically my second action?
Yeah, because you're dashing, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if you want to do a similar thing for Heidi's character, then yes, you would have to make another roll.
Problem, I'm not going willingly.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Because I'm in the middle of something.
Okay. All right. In that case, this is gonna be interesting. I need you both to make a strength check.
Ignore that first roll, which is me thinking I.
That's fine. So I need you both to make a strength check.
Well, shit. Yeah.
Oh!
No. He's. No.
She
No.
beat the half-orc! She beat the half-orc!
She's not moving.
Yeah. So Magnus, as you put down Topaz, almost kind of like a sort of, I got you. There. Now for the other one. Come on, girl. And you just do that. But Ursula is just there, just like, just no. She's just
All right, fine. That's what I'm gonna say, and then. I haven't. Well. Right then. Action search. Oh, bye, Brownie. That wasn't towards you. That was like. Did my internet just shit out?
Do what you need to do.
Oh. No. I wasn't trying to insult you or anything. I was like, right then. To her character.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's fair enough.
Yeah, no. I wasn't going towards. That wasn't anything towards you. I swear to God.
I appreciate yours. All right. Anyway, what else you doing, Magnus? I need to know because
action surge. So.
Yeah, you've just done your action to try drag her, so you can't attack, but you still have the rest of your movements.
Fair enough. All right. Yeah, I'll do the extra attack next time. All right. Let's see. From right there, it's 15 feet, which means I have another. There it is. All right, I'm done.
All right. That's it for your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Now, it's the Pentadrone's turn.
Oh no.
The Pentadrones. The one here is going to start first. It is going to look at you, Trip, because you're the one who activated this one, and it goes, unidentified authorization, prepare to be contained, and Let me check on its thing.
No,
It is
thank
going
you.
to. It's going to move, and it is going to move. It is still within your vicinity. It's just moving round you to get a good look. And let's see.
Oh, you tried to not make my attack of opportunity.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, he's going to. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, as it's going to do paralysis gas.
Oh,
Lovely, lovely stuff.
Lovely stuff.
Okay. No, don't think
21.
don't think that works.
Oh, it does. It does work.
What?
So as it breathes the spray on you, you actually realize what it's going for. You cover your mouth and your nose instantly, and it just blows over you, and it just looks at you like containment failed. Beginning second phase. And that's it for that one's turn. This one, on the other hand, this one is going to go first. It is going to, let's see. You know what? Yeah, this one's going to try the same thing. So, I need Leonin and Liam to both make Constitution saving throws for me, please.
I was about to say, wasn't that the one that was grappled by the Leonin?
It is, yeah. The other one, yeah, this one can't move, so it's going to do the only other thing it can do. So that's a 20. Oh, no!
Oh no!
Oh, my first natural one.
What an unfortunate
Halfling luck!
thing
Oh
that-
wait.
Yeah, what unfortunately the halflings are all gone. Ha!
Doesn't really help me, because if the halfling was here, my Leonin wouldn't be.
Yeah, so Liam, you realizing what this is, you're like, wait, I recognize what that does, and you cover your stuff. The Leonin is still groggy from waking up and is more focused on killing. It doesn't realize to hold its breath. Aeon, you are now paralyzed.
Yay.
You are paralyzed for 1 minute.
Oh, lovely.
So for the record, that's 10 rounds.
Yes.
That's also the entire time I can stay transformed and shifted.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
because of that paralysis, the grapple fades. All right. This one, noticing the scenario, is like this one is just looking and just goes, containment activated. Subject discovered. And is going to make its movement up here. And it's going to make its attacks on the Leonin.
Uh-oh.
It is going to make its 5 attacks.
Wait, what?
5 arms, 5 attacks.
Yep, it's a 5-armed creature. Did you not notice the 5 arms?
I see it. It kind of looks like a starfish. I thought that was
Yeah.
just one big fat man.
No. No. Let's see what the dice says about this. Okay, first attack. First attack is 19.
Hit.
Oh wait, you're paralyzed, so I believe that makes these all crits.
Yes, and you also have advantage.
I believe so. Let me double check paralysis. Paralyzed creatures incapacitated. Creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls have an advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if they are within 5 feet.
Yeah.
So all of these 5 are critical hits if they hit.
Well, that was a short-lived character.
At least you've got a backup character, you're halfling.
Yeah.
It's what they're programmed to do. I'm sorry, they have to do it. So yeah, first one with advantage. Yeah, that's a 19 for the first.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll make this much easier. I'm gonna roll 2d20s at the same time. Second one is 18.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Third one, 12.
Miss.
So 1 missed.
1 miss.
24.
No.
Yeah.
And the 5th one course. I don't need double nat ones.
So that's
I rolled advantage and it was double nat ones.
so slap, slap, whiff, slap,
whiff.
mega whiff.
The
You
good
got snake.
news is,
You got snake eyes.
yep. The good news is all of these are D6s.
Yeah, I figured as much. It's gonna be one of these, but it's gonna be double D6s.
Yep. So the first one is 10 points of damage.
Ouch.
Second one, 10 points again.
Ouch.
And the third one, 14 points of damage.
How can you get a 14 with a D6?
A 6 doubled plus 2.
Oh, that was, you didn't say there was a plus 2 to it. I'm like,
Yeah, well, I'm not supposed to tell you the pluses, am I? It's the whole point of it. Yeah, so...
If my math is right, wouldn't that be 34 points of damage?
Yep. How you looking there, Leonin?
Miraculously, I am not yet bloodied.
So yeah, so at this point, Liam, as you basically are watching this, you see the paralysis and you give this sort of, and you react as you do so, and then you watch as these 5 arms just suddenly go along those lines. They are essentially going to slap the living heck with spikes basically on the arms, going to do as much. But the Leonin is still standing even after taking all of that. But is currently lying on the ground with a sort of...
Still standing. Thank you.
monk.
That's the best I can word it. All right, that's it for their turn. Next up is Liam. Trip on deck. I love these guys.
Yeah, right.
Liam kick
I'm
ass.
going to
Right?
cast third level heat metal on this big boy.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Okay. Which one are you casting it on?
There's the middle one.
The middle one there. There's a check. There's a save it has to make, right?
No.
No.
Display in VDT.
Oh,
you
I've
very much.
here.
Let's see. Manufactured metal object such as a metal weapon or a suit of heavy or medium metal armor. See in range. Cost the object. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d. Oh dear lord.
And since I casted it a level higher, it's 3d8.
3d8. Oh crap. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. So, what are you specifically targeting?
Well, just it, because it's a construct, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly, and it's metal.
Yeah.
So
that's
since
fair.
it can't drop what it is,
Oh crap.
and if it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on weapon attack rolls and ability checks.
I fucking love you, yet hate you.
Okay, good.
Oh well, I at
good.
least did what I wanted.
That means I'm going to back off.
Okay, yep, you're not in the attack range, so fair
I,
enough.
I was in the range.
Yeah, I was here.
Oh,
I was
okay.
here.
Oh, fair enough. Then attack of opportunity. Sorry, I glanced back at roll 20 to do that. So yeah, attack of opportunity then with disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay.
Almost like I planned this.
Yep. You are so fucking lucky. It was a natural 20 on one of them.
Oh.
The other one was a 6. So that,
misses.
yeah, it's a 9 in total.
And I'm going to yell at the hound to come here.
Okay. All right. Is that it for your turn?
Yes, that is it for my turn.
Okay, Trip, off you go. Zelion, be ready.
Well, let's see what I can do, because I've already checked a lot of things, and I don't have that much options, I'm afraid.
Currently, right now, you've basically had something basically breathe a gas on you and is now looking down at you going, containment failed.
Then... Wait a minute. Can't I do that?
Did I do that?
I can't do that.
Uh-oh.
How about this? I use Hidden Step.
Okay. What does that do for the sake of levity?
As a bonus action, until you turn invisible until the start of your next turn. You attack, deal damage, or force a saving throw one until you. Okay, so I turn invisible right now until I attack, deal damage, or have to do a saving throw, or till my next turn. So I can go.
I would just stress this out for the viewers. This is a Furbolg ability. He can go invisible when he fucking wants.
And this is the first time you've used it. Why?
I'm in a very bad position right now.
What is it,
Also
like a
tripping up
natural
and everything.
reflex or something?
So yeah, I'm currently invisible.
Okay.
Ninja.
Strategy and the Furbog.
A great combination.
Yes,
So now
you're
I'm
in such
gonna-
a horrible position with your ability to move and run.
Teenage Mutant Ninja for bugs.
Furbolg's coming out. 1, 2,
I'm gonna move over here.
That's the intro.
Since I'm invisible, you have disadvantage.
Well, actually, there's something you should know about that. As you're running away, its eye is tracking you.
Oh crap! True sight.
It has true sight.
Oh.
So what, it can see invisible
It
people?
can see invisible objects.
Crap.
Invisibility
Fail.
denied.
Denied.
If you want
Okay.
the proof, I can show you the panel.
No.
All right. Yeah, so
Roll.
it's going to do an attack of opportunity. You are invisible, though, so wait, does...
No, true sight
It
means
can't
you
see
can.
you.
It can see me. You
Yeah,
can
so-
roll normal.
Normal, perfect. That's great news for me.
Perfect.
19.
Let me double check for you. Nope.
Oh yeah, you're fucking high. Oh, god damn it! The one time I fucking. Fair
But
enough.
because I'm attacked, there goes my stealth already.
Yeah, too bad. Yeah, so at this point, Liam, Magnus, as you basically watching the whole fiasco, you watch as suddenly Trip vanishes, and then all of a sudden you watch as the pentadrome just goes, and you watch as Trip just goes, and just dumps that out of the way, and she suddenly becomes visible.
Since when do you teleport?
And
This
since
is
when do you become invisible?
And since
Oh,
when
that
do I
was
get 50
teleportation.
bits for ripping invisibility?
Muppet!
See, I told you. See, I told you.
Okay.
But
You do-
I
okay.
still have an action.
Yes, you do.
I cast a second spell. I cast Aid on the Leonin.
Oh, okay. How much does our little puffy friend gain?
5 extra hit points.
Oh, Aeon, you have an extra 5 endurance for a bit.
And then I have my turn.
Okay. All right. So before he gets to Zelion, at the end of the turn, the doors begin to close a little more.
I'm surprised the dragon isn't responding.
Oh, right, yeah. Almost forgot about Archgem.
Help, help.
All right, I'm going to roll Archgem's initiative, and I'll give Archgem a quick turn now. Okay. Yeah. I will say
Even want to know.
it has the same initiative as Zelion.
Oh my gosh.
So it's gonna make so she's just gonna make her mover to sort of glide and then dash a bit to get there. So now top of the turn, Zelion, do you want to go first or do you want the dragon to go first?
I will go.
Okay, fair enough.
Uh,
So yeah, at
oh.
this point, as you watch the room, you watch as Archgem just dishes right by you, and you see basically Topaz standing outside and a door beginning to close on the other side of the room.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna cast I'm gonna cast first level Longstrider on myself.
Oh! The boy move!
Yes, and I am going to move here. think. Hold up. Is that over here? Yeah, that's 40 feet. Boom.
Okay. So I believe that lets you move your dash distance as a bonus, I believe, right?
It increases my walking speed by 10 feet for an hour.
Okay, so she has 40 feet basically for the good duration.
He has 40
I was
feet.
referring to Dell, by the way.
I know. Mwah.
All right.
Oh.
Okay, is that it then, or what else do you wish to do?
I don't know if there's anything I can. I don't know if there's anything I can do.
Also, 100 bits. We're doomed. Moon.
Who from?
Moon.
Moon.
That,
Not that doomed yet.
yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna end my turn here. There's not much I can really do right now.
All right. It'll be Archgem's turn. Archgem's going to do the same thing again. Do the fly and the dash. It stops close to you, Topaz, and she basically looks down at you. She looks down at you, Topaz, and basically just like, "What's going on?" So it's up to you, Topaz, if you want to inform the situation, or basically you just want her just to stand there and do nothing.
I quickly inform Archgem of what's going on.
All right, I'll allow that quickly. She just looks and just goes, "Oh no! I should have known they would activate again."
I then shake my head yes very slowly.
Okay, well, that's it for Archgem's turn. Oh wait, no, hang on. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot I could do this. Oh, yes, I gave Archgem a unique ability.
Oh, Archgem. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Archgem is going to use a legendary action.
Really?
Yeah. Archgem is going to use Divine Smell.
Smells lovely.
Yeah. No. So I will explain what this does, so you're aware of this. During the creature's turn, she basically can use her action to increase her senses of perception, and perception involving sight, hearing, or smell, whichever she wishes on her turn. And yes, I know she's blind for the record, but I'm saying it as an ability for anything. And what this does is she can then use a bonus action to instantly determine the status of any ally or enemy within the room. So she is fully aware on how many's in there and what the situation is at this point. So in short, she basically can now know, she basically gets to know your hit points at this point, guys. So she's going to bring up the hit points. So I need to know the hit points of basically everybody in the room. So we'll go in order. Topaz, current hit points.
Well, since I haven't taken any damage from anything, I'm at 103.
103. Okay, Ursula.
31.
Magnus.
My hit points?
Yes.
Yes.
Hit points are 62.
Liam.
49.
Trip is on 37.
Mm-hmm.
Leonin.
50.
50. Okay, and yeah, you get to know the hit points of the other ones. Two of them have 50. One of them has 41. Yeah, you can see what their major gimmick is in this whole thing. They're not built for big things, but I have to give you something small. All right, so yeah, so Archgem basically is aware of the situation, and she does respond to you in response, Topaz. She actually does go, "It's only the small ones to start with. Get your friends out of there."
Okay, I have a quick question. Didn't I take some damage from the Leona's attack from before?
No.
Yes. Wait.
No, that was a fail, remember?
Yeah, it was a fail attack. Yeah,
Okay.
fail attack. I got the details. No, that is a good recall.
Okay, then I'm
All
good
right.
then.
No worries there. Okay, Zeland did over there. Leonin, off you go. Topaz on deck.
Okay.
What can Leonin do?
I can glare at its foot. Does that count?
Oh, you're paralyzed, aren't you?
Yep. Can't move. Can't speak.
Well, you'll be happy to know, because you're paralyzed, obviously you can't do much else there, but you can now make a Constitution saving throw to try break out of the paralysis.
I was about to.
That
I
would
was
be
about.
lovely.
Yeah, I was about to ask if he had to do a Constitution saving throw in order to possibly stay paralyzed or into paralysis.
Yeah, in short, it's at the end of his turn, so he can shake it off, but he
Right.
just...
Figured.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, that's absolutely fine. So, right, let's try my luck then. Was that on that one?
Nope!
No, it wasn't on that one.
Nope, he's still paralyzed.
I will see you next turn.
All right. Topaz, off you go. Ursula, on deck.
Okay. Okay. Which one of these has the 41 hit points?
Because of the divine, I will say Archon passes it on. It is essentially the one that you attacked. So it is this one.
Okay. Well, then I am going to attack it again.
All right, with your bow?
Yes, because it is 70 feet away from me, and my bow has a range of 80.
Then go for it.
Okay. Oh, wrong one. I hit Great X instead.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
Negate that one.
Nope. Yep, that hits. Roll damage.
Okay, yeah. Ignore the Great X. That was an accident.
That's cool.
You could have also thrown it.
Yeah, I mean,
An
yeah.
accident? Really?
Oh, that wasn't intended to be a pun.
Never mind. I'm just gonna shut up and do my thing.
Could not resist.
Go ahead, roll your damage then, Lena.
And I get a second attack again, so I'm gonna do it again.
All right, go for it again.
8 points of damage.
Yep. That's a lot of damage. Yep, that hits. Roll again. Yeah, these guys aren't built sturdy. I love that the equivalent in all this is the Leonin went to grab one and just went, I've got you. No, I've got you. Yep, that's a... Oh, it's still damage at the end of the day.
Okay, and I will. Okay, and with that, I will end my turn.
All right, that's there. Ursula, off you go. Magnus, you're on deck.
Roger that.
Trying to get this door to stop closing, so I'm going to move 110. Excuse me, Liam, and I'm going to try and check the other side for any sort of mechanics or anything like that.
Okay. Make another investigation check. If you're going to do that, this counts as your action. If you get a good enough number, it can be a bonus.
Okay, also, I want to say thank you for acknowledging that the Great Axe was an accident.
No worries. I always do that. All right. 13. You find
Yep.
you find a couple of small holes that do equivalent into something, but you see a few small holes. So it's a bit hard to determine which one could be it, but you at least can see a few and be like, this looks reasonable. But that counts as your action.
All right, I think I know what I'm doing on my next turn.
All right. Is that it for your turn then, my lady?
It is.
Very well. Magnus, off you go!
All right. Let's see.
Hopefully he'll have enough strength to do something besides pull a human.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. No.
And here's the kicker: Ursula only weighs 150 pounds.
Hello, that's closest.
Oh,
Brownie, would this situation be appropriate?
if it's the one thing I think you're about to use, yes.
It's not a train.
No, not
What?
that.
Why do I have a feeling he's going to use the Vorpal Blade?
Oh.
Yes, and that's why I asked. Anyway,
I mean, it's allowed. It is allowed. I'm fine with it. I mean, how many battles have
So,
you done
I'm
in
gonna
this
go-
place? I have to be fair somewhere.
No.
so I'm gonna move there, and then I'm gonna do, well, I'm still within range, aren't I? So there's that square right here is.
Yes,
Okay.
they are.
So yeah, I'm gonna strike it.
All right.
So plus 11.
You essentially have to roll really crappy.
27.
Them. Let me just check that number. Ooh, just hits.
Yeah, that's a DA plus 7 since I'm using both hands.
All right.
14.
14 points. Ooh, nice.
And
So-
then I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, yeah, double attack.
But wait, there's more.
A 28.
Yeah. Do I even have to say it?
No, 13 damage.
13 points. Jesus fucking Christ.
And then I'm gonna do it again.
Wait,
That's not a joke. I have action surge.
wait,
I've
you
actually
already
surged
used it
open.
though. You just used it
I
though,
just-
did
No,
No,
I didn't. You
you
told me I
used-
couldn't.
On
No,
You told me
no.
I couldn't.
turn you did.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, that's right, I did.
Yeah, you
Uh,
basically you grabbed Lena, which counters your action. You moved out, then you used your action surge to use the rest of your movement and try to grab Heidi.
Which failed.
Yes, so that's where the action surge was.
Horrible.
So yeah, no surge for you.
Second wind. Shit.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm done. So, yeah, all that damage.
all right. Well, now it's the Pentatron's turn, so I need to roll to see if they get the paralyzing gas back. Let me see. What do I roll?
I hope they roll a 999.
It's a D6. It's a D6.
Darn.
And what do they have to roll to get past my?
A 5 or a 6 to get the recharge.
Okay, so and then they have to roll a.
Oh,
Then they have to beat my armor class in order to get to it, right?
no, not the gas. You just have. But anyway, let's find out if they get it. First one gets it back with a 5. Second one,
The second one never used it.
no, two of them did use it. This one up here tried to get you, and this one down here basically got Leonin.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Which one?
so this one up here got it back because he was the first to use it. This one down here does not get it back.
Okay.
But this one, not liking what just happened, is going to try to go for it again. And goes, threat determined, beginning contamination sequence.
Oh, you don't. I'm a threat. You don't say.
Let me have a look here. Yeah, there's not really any other way where he can't not get you. Oh, Liam is just out of range! I think, no, is he in range?
Well, this paralyzing gas, what's the range of it?
Oh, that's a very good question. Its full range is a 30-foot cone.
Yeah, then he's in
Okay,
range.
okay, well then I just saw your arrow at Liam and he was at 30 feet, so yes, he
Yeah.
would be within the cone.
And Aeon just tested it back. So, I would like
Oh.
Magnus, Trip, and Liam to make a Constitution saving throw for me. Again!
No, it's a +7, so I have a good feeling. About
Well, I'm going down.
I'm going to use my Flash of Genius.
I
which-
think I'm good.
Oh,
Nat
What
20.
do you think, Brownie? I think I'm good.
that's fair. What's your... That's fair. What's your Flash of Genius again, Raven?
As a reaction, I can give myself a +4 on my ability check or saving throw.
So that is an 18.
Uh,
Also,
yes.
Also, since it is attacking others, wouldn't that technically be my reaction for Sentinel?
No, it's not an attack.
No,
Fair enough.
it's not so much attacking, it's more of just doing something. It's not so much attacking others, it's attacking what's in the vicinity, which does not trigger Sentinel.
Fair enough. That's why I asked.
No, it is a proper question. But yeah, Trip, no. So, Magnus and Liam, you see this and you're just, Magnus seeing Liam doing the same as before, you're like, oh, okay. Meanwhile, Trip is still surprised with the fact, how did she see my invisibility? Paralyzed!
Well,
Rip.
And Trip is essentially paralyzed on the floor again.
Yeah, needless to say, holy shit, that was fast. Anyway, so looks like I'm gonna have to kill this thing and then rescue the furball. Good to know.
Right, let's get some paralyzing tokens on here before I forget that's what they are. All right, so now for the second one. The second one, thank God the Leonin is paralyzed because you can't attack of opportunity.
I hear Echo.
Echo. No echo. Okay, fair enough. All right.
Good now.
Yep, so this one, noticing Trip paralyzed, is going to look and go, beginning contamination. And it's going to go 5 attacks on you again, Trip.
Well, this is
Now,
the first time.
Let's see if I can fucking break this one. All right.
Isn't that the one that I attacked twice?
It is, yes.
I thought so.
First one is 21.
Nope.
Second one. Nope. Third one. Double sixes. Nope. Are you telling me I'm not gonna get one through?
Maybe.
Well, at least it's not Snake Eyes.
Stay, guys.
No, but 2 9s is a problem now. Are you telling me he's paralyzed and no one attack is hitting him? I will rig this dice if I have to.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds fair.
Uh-oh, they're going to the dice jail.
They are going to the fucking dice jail. He is paralyzed. Advantage. And not one attack hit him.
All I had to say, he's one lucky bastard.
Hey, what is your shield, Lee? What is your shield?
What do you mean with shield? My shield is a +1. And my other
What's
shield-
your armor class then?
22 total.
God fucking damn it, I was so close. Seriously, Forges! Am I right?
Yep.
Alright, yeah, so that one is just distracted. It's just like, what? Contamination. Successful.
This is you thought that Magnus was the tank.
It's alright. This one's gonna go for the attack on the Leonin again.
We have the offensive tank and we have the defensive tank.
Alright. Hello, Aeon. I'm sorry, but your Leonin is going to have fun.
Oh,
Hey
goodness.
Magnus, you see that thing? I don't want to see that thing alive anymore. Alright.
Alright, first one. 19.
Mm-hmm.
Second one. 17.
Yeah.
Not 1 and
Yep.
and a 5. So that's a 9.
No.
Second one.
Oh.
Double nat 20.
Nope.
God damn it.
It's alright, you're gonna get critted anyway, so it's not super crit, thank God.
Actually, yeah, that's a fair point.
It's not super crit.
It's just a crit. Yeah.
Oh, well, you'll be lucky about that one. 13.
Just misses.
Oof!
My
Oh,
armor
that's
class
right.
is 14.
Yeah, because he hasn't got any armor yet. He's just come out of his thing. He hasn't got armor yet.
No, I have got armor on. It's still 14.
Oh shit. All right, so the first one. Well, you're lucky that's only 1 on the dice. So that's 6 points for the first one. Oh, no, 4 points for the first one.
Okay.
Second one is, that's better, 12 points.
11 damage. Yeah.
And
Okay.
the third one is 6 points.
6 points. Okay.
Okay, so let's add that up to the 34.
Yeah, so I think you're not looking too great right now, Leonin, are you?
No, that's used up all the temporary HP I've had so far.
Somebody
I'm
better,
on 43 out of 73.
somebody better use Cure Wounds on him, Stan, after this is over.
Aren't you
Well-
glad you didn't name him yet?
You're an asshole!
Well, it's an
Yeah,
asshole
I
that we
didn't
all
have time to get too attached yet. You fucker.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on. Moving on. That's it for their turn. It's the jerk's turn. Liam.
Oh,
Is the-
goody. I'm
Is
going
the
to use my
Heartless
bonus
Bastard-
action.
Not that heartless. Alright, what do you do? Oh, wait! Hang on a sec. I forgot about your heat metal. That technically hurts one of them at the start of their turn, doesn't it?
No,
Yeah.
it's a bonus action, so that's why I said I'm going to use my bonus action to continue heat metal.
Okay, thank you for clarifying.
14 more damage.
Oh my god. Fair enough. Yeah, he's not looking too great.
He's getting
He's starting
boiled.
to get. He's starting to be like contain.
I'm gonna shoot him. Crossbow.
Shoot the duck! Shoot the duck!
25 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
15 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Straight through the middle.
Straight through his body?
Yep.
Which one did he attack?
The one.
The one on the healer.
Yeah,
That
the
one?
one. Yeah, the one that's on the healer. So as it's looking down and looking confused, like, why did I not hit it? All of a sudden, an arrow comes straight through his body, and it's just like, con. And as it does so, it disappears into dust.
Ah, goody.
Nice shot.
Since I've got extra attack, I'm going to shoot this one as well, the bottom one.
All right, roll, butterball.
I don't remember him being a turkey.
What are you doing, kitty?
Violate Geneva Convention.
22 to hit.
Wait, hang on a minute, Raven, what's that violate Geneva Conventions?
What?
What's that violate Geneva? What's that Geneva Convention? Raven, what did you do? Did you
Movie?
name your crossbow?
No?
What is it?
It's a smoothie.
Somebody
Violate
clip it.
Geneva Convention,
Somebody
okay.
clip it.
It's just a custom action I
I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed.
Okay, good night.
No, get back.
Well, thank
Okay.
you. This was perception check.
I'm gonna turn the Geneva Conventions into a jackal.
But 22 to hit, 7 damage.
Yeah, that hits.
Breathe!
I'm good. Yeah, he's not looking too great. Okay.
And
Yeah.
that's it for my turn. Oh,
Oh
no,
my
wait.
God.
I still have my dog.
Bark.
Work.
There.
Bark. Bark.
Okay.
Wow, all this echo, multiple barks. Liam, I didn't know you adjusted your dogs with echo feature.
Wolf. Wolf.
Wolf.
All right. So that's it for the turn. Trip, off you go.
Okay, I guess I can only do one thing.
Yep. Yep. You can't do much. Roll your Constitution save, please.
Well, I'm
Nope. You are still a.
gonna take a nap. I'm still gonna take a nap.
Yeah, you're taking a nap again. Well, you. I'll say this. You fell with your shield on top of you, so just under the vital spot, it was like. Dun. That's why it tried to attack you. The vital spot, but the shield blocked it.
Okay.
All right.
I am silly. Oh no. Oh well.
Fair enough. Start of the turn. The doors are an inch away from being closed. You've got one more turn. So, top of the turn, Archgem is going to... Well, Archgem can't really fit through the gap.
Well,
So, it's just going to step back for a bit.
I'm gonna say this, Brownie.
Mm-hmm.
Those things are wailing at us. Oh lord.
I have something I wish to do.
If it's kill him, please. That joke was done.
I know what I'm going to do.
Go on.
Give me a minute.
Oh, she's looking for the sounder clip. She's looking for the Shugo clip.
No, I'm not.
All right,
Actually,
I'll let you
I
look
know
that up. But yeah, Archgem's not actually going to do anything. She's just going to step back and
Are you ready?
just do it. Thank you.
Let's die bad. Dong.
All right. Yeah, Archgem's not going to do anything. That's she can't fit through the gap, and yeah, much else there. All right, Zelion, off you go. Leonin, be ready to make your check.
Then I'll be waiting and raring to go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. So, okay. So, question: how heavy is the dog?
Good question. Liam, how heavy? Yeah, how heavy is your dog?
Good question. DM, how heavy would my dog be?
Son of a bitch! I have
It's a
no
medium
words.
construct, so it would be heavy.
Yeah, I would say fairly.
Oh my
I haven't-
god, honey, really?
I have not thought about this at all.
Yeah, it's probably about 150 to 220 pounds.
Yeah, I'd say somewhere around there's fine. I'll fix that detail later. I'm sorry, I didn't think that bit through.
Oh no, nobody does.
I'll be right back.
Silly question.
Okay. So
Okay.
medium size.
Yeah?
Okay, and I'm about medium size.
Are you going to throw it?
No. No. I am going to run up to it, run up to the dog, grab it, and then cast Dimension Door.
Oh, your dimension. You are dimensioning. You're dimensioning the dog.
Yes, I am dimensioning myself and the dog because I can bring a willing creature with me just as long as it's around my size or smaller.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Does your dog be willing at this point, Liam? Because I know how much he keeps an eye on you.
Yeah, sure.
I will.
It's an ally.
Yeah, I will teleport right about. I will teleport about here.
Okay, just waiting for the update so I can see. Okay. Yeah.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
All right, okay.
All right. So the dog moves.
Yes. All right. And is the door big enough to? How wide is the door?
The door at this point has basically about 5 feet of distance left on it.
Is it big enough for me to squeeze through?
Yes, it's big enough for all of you guys to fit through, but not for Archgem.
Okay, 25. Okay, I
Very
moved
good, kitty.
25. Okay, I moved
He's a
25.
big freaking dragon, so what'd you expect?
So I can only move 15 feet.
Yeah,
Great.
you know what? For the context of the door, I'll say there you go. There's the gap.
Mind the gap.
Yeah, I'm still not gonna make it. I'm still not gonna make it through. Do I at least see what's going on inside?
Yeah, you can see a paralyzed Trip on the floor. You see Liam currently in the doorway, and you can hear the sounds of basically kind of like contain, contain, contain.
Exterminate.
All right.
Disadvantage, boy.
All right. Then I will use my bonus action. And I will. All right. And actually, yeah. Oh, actually, I will use my bonus. I will actually use my bonus action to cast Bardic Inspiration
Okay.
on Liam.
Oh, okay. So
He's
Liam,
currently-
how do you inspire him?
I'm just gonna be like, I have no idea what's going on out there, but whatever it is you're doing, just do something to stop this, please.
Okay.
So what dice does he get?
What?
What dice does he get for Bardic Inspiration?
1d8.
All right, Liam has a D8.
Yeah, I'm currently too flustered to offer proper words of inspiration.
No worry, that's fair enough. All right, is that on? You done that, Del?
Yep, that'll be it.
All right, I can tell everyone is distracted with other things because of all this going on. I see all your cameras. All right. I know you. All right. Topaz, be ready because Leonin, make your check.
Okay, first I'm going to attempt to cast heat metal on this thing's leg with using the raging, blazing, angry glare from my eyes. And then when that doesn't work, come on, Conroy.
No, you are so close.
If only I didn't move away, I could have actually used the +4.
Whoop.
I moved and then I was like, oh, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, no, not enough. The Leonin is still paralyzed on the ground, and you can see the blood sort of beginning to slowly come out of him a bit.
What an amazing display to show off my new character.
Yeah, it's useless.
Damn you, Sean.
I love. Yeah, I had to do this. I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
Also, dog.
Yes, that is Sassy.
Arf, arf.
Oh, a poodle.
There they go.
Kenny, please stop fucking pushing.
It's a Labradoodle.
Oh, fair enough.
Labradoodle.
Very old Labradoodle.
Fair play. All right, Topaz, off you go. Ursula, on deck.
Roger, Roger.
Okay, I'm going. Okay, I know what I'm going to do now.
Okay.
First of all, I have to ask which of them is looking worse.
Currently the one with the Leonin in front of it. The one where actually no, sorry. Oh no, the one with the Leonin is actually untouched. You can't really see the other one from where you are.
Okay, well then I'm going to attack the one that's in front of the Leonin, and I'm going to use my short bow to do it.
All right, roll again. Oh God!
Oh my!
The nat 20!
Where are all these nat 20s coming from today?
Kenny, please, take it easy with your tail.
All right.
It's a lucky day!
Wait.
Yay!
Yes. I'm pretty sure that one's. Yeah, because. Oh wait. No. Your unarmed didn't hit it, and you grappled it, didn't you, Aeon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
no
no
one's
one
touched.
shot
Yeah,
it?
no one's touched it. Oh, did I mark the wrong one?
Possibly.
Kitty.
I did. I marked the wrong one. Oh God, I messed
Oh, we
up.
can swap
hit
it around.
points.
It's fine.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I got it. Okay. Sort my numbers. Not my numbers. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. All right. Yeah. Sorry. Got it there. Yeah. It's still the same one. It's looking the most damaged.
Okay, okay, shall I roll my damage now?
Yes. So it is doubled. So we doubled the. Oh!
And I'm going to attack it again.
All right. Well, 1 minute first. Let's do it here. So we double the dice. So it's 2 plus 4. So 6.
Okay, so
Yeah,
let's go
okay.
again.
Nope. That one misses, unfortunately. It's aware of your shot, and this time it just sort of swerves its way out of the way.
Okay, well then that'll be it for me then.
All right.
Gonna go
Ursula, off
bonk.
you go.
All
Magnus!
right, I have an idea. I'm going to move
Gunk.
in front of the holes, and I am going to toss. Actually, yeah. I'm going to toss some of the ball bearings that I have stashed away through the holes.
Interesting. Okay.
I'll just grab like a handful of like 100 and just chuck it at the wall.
You're gonna use 100 ball bearings to
I
try.
have 1,000 of them, so I got 100 to spare.
Okay. Right. I want you to make a dexterity check for me.
Dex check coming right up.
Yes, to try to aim this productively. Oh!
Well, I
Nine.
tried.
You fired them off, but out of the 100, 2 of them go into holes. You do hear a slight. Ding. You hear a. Ding, 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 ding. You hear a small chink, but then. Ding, and the sounds are still the sounds are still turning.
He tried.
It was a clever move. I'm sorry.
What are you doing, Kitty, with your tail? Stop.
All right. What else you got, Ursula? That's your
I'm
action.
holding the kitty still. Hostage.
What are you doing, Ursula? Anything else?
That's just gonna be my turn then. I'm sorry, I don't have anything else.
It's fair enough. All right, Magnus, off you go.
Roger that. Let's see.
I will say they both have roughly the same hit points at this point.
So, gotta figure out what the hell. So nothing's holding up the door yet.
Nope,
Open the
it's
door.
still closing. I will say Ursula's antics maybe have stopped it for like a brief second. So I will say that what we'll do is the door closing will happen a bit further down the turn.
Fair enough. All right. So, I'm going to attack this thing.
All right, all right.
D.
I'm still waiting for you to get it. I'm still waiting for you to. Jesus Christ!
Gotta love a plus 11. So I'm going to assume I hit it.
Yes.
What gave that away?
10 points. Yep. Okay. It's not looking too great.
And then I'm going to do it again.
Do
Of
it again.
course it is.
No, I rolled exactly the same.
Let's see if you roll the same
And I
number.
rolled exactly the same.
Oh my God.
Well, that's 2 identical rolls.
You have no idea. It is on the verge. It's not looking great. It's all like. It's not looking great. Is that it for the turn?
Oh, I can't do anything else, so yeah.
All right. Panda's turn. Let's see if they get their sprays back. All right, the first one. So the one at the top. Nope. The second one. Nope. None of them have the spray back. That's fine. This one is just gonna be. This one just looks at you, Magnus, for a moment. Goes, assessing target. This one shall be prime. And it's going to make the 5 attacks against you.
So wait, it's looking at me now.
Yep, it's looking at you. It was looking at Trip, but then it thought, you are hitting me. I gotta get rid of you first.
Well, you can try.
Okay, first one, 20.
That just hits. My armor class is 20.
Yeah, for the record, dirty 20.
Okay.
Alright, second one. Nat 1.
Yeah, that misses hard.
Yeah,
misses.
so that misses. Yeah, that one misses. That's cocked. Nope, that's 10. Well, I got to hit you once.
Yay!
That's still one better than usual.
All right. What? How much
Come
damage did I
on!
take?
Come on, dice. That's actually good. Okay, you take 7 points of damage.
Of what kind of
And
damage?
I'm at 55 hit points.
Yeah. So essentially, you basically just deflect all the shots, and as you like, ha, ow. It's like you have a slight sort of gotcha. Ow.
Can I do an intimidation roll? So I get. Oh, you're gonna die next time.
Nah. It's not looking great. It's no desperation. And at that point, yeah, it's just not gonna do anything. The second one, you know what? Yeah, it's just gonna go straight for what it's doing. It's gotta continue it, I'm afraid.
What? Continue attacking me?
No, the second one's gonna continue to attack Aeon.
Oh no.
Alright.
Aeon, I'm gonna say it straight up for you, but I feel so bad for you right now.
Prepare the morgue.
Prepare the coffin dances.
Let's find out. First one. First one, 15.
Hits.
Second one, 13.
Misses.
Okay, one miss.
1-1.
19.
That's it?
Hit.
That does it.
22.
Well, that definitely does it.
And a 1 and a 2.
Thank
So
God.
3 hit.
3 crits.
All crits. First one, 6 points of damage. Second one, max damage, 14.
He's
Oh,
getting
boy.
slammed silly.
Yeah, and the third one, 10 points of damage.
Did he?
Down.
He sighed. He breathed a sigh. He's still up.
I am
And
barely up.
Wait, what?
I am barely up.
Oh shit! He's still alive.
How?
Aeon, what have you got left?
You want to know how many hit points I've got left?
Yes,
Seriously and genuinely.
if you want.
It's 2.
Hang on, I want to switch to Discord again because I want to see the reactions to this.
What?
Oh shit! He's on the verge.
Close.
Wait, I missed that. How many HP?
3.
3. He has 3. That means if one more of these hit you.
Yeah, he's going into death saving rolls.
Just as a case of reference, when I am in death saving throws, those hits will remove 2 of them.
Oh shit! He does. He's right. Every time if he successfully gets hit when he's unconscious, critical hits do 2 death saving throw fails.
Please spare me having to write up another character.
Blame
You already have another character.
Well, the good news is Magnus can come to your rescue in a few minutes.
All right. Well, that's it for their turn. Liam, off you go. Trip to your own deck.
Bark.
Oh, goody.
Oh.
I'm going to shoot this one.
I'm going to admit one thing just before I carry on. I only came up with these guys about 20 minutes before I joined the call. I didn't realize they'd be doing this.
11 to hit. Oh, I have Bardic Inspiration.
Yes, you
I'm
do.
going to use it here.
All right, roll your Bardic.
That was a 19 hit.
19 does hit.
8 damage.
8 damage. Which one are you attacking?
Bottom one.
Bottom one? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the one that's in front of the Leonin dude.
Thank you. All right. That's the first.
And a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
12 damage.
He's looking kind of bad.
Something to know. He's looking barely up as well. He's barely hanging on too.
3.
2.
1.
5.
Way too far.
5. He has 5 hit points left.
5.
I will be nice there.
Bark.
Just checking, but I don't think I got anything.
And this is what our DM doesn't. Hey on, I'm not that bad. The worst part is none of you guys still don't know what Aeon's class is, and he was gonna fucking use it. That's the whole point I made this.
Nope, I can't do anything more, so that's my turn.
It's Druid.
All right. Okay. Trip. Off you go, Zelion, and Zelion, be ready.
What do you mean off I go? What do you mean off I go? What do you mean off I go?
Yeah. 12. Yeah. Your paralysis is gone.
Yay! I can move again, but.
Yeah. Because he broke it, I will be nice enough to mention this. The DC is 11.
Okay.
I should have moved.
Should.
Liam's plus again. Liam forgot to move so he could get the plus to Aeon again.
Yep.
But that's pretty much the end of my turn because that's all I could do, right?
Yep. All right. Zelion,
Yay! I can do
off
something
you
next
go.
turn. Does the door
Zelion,
close?
off you go. Oh yeah, it's Archdem. Archdem can't do anything. I'll just say this right now.
All right. Okay, so the doors are still open, right?
Yes, I will say that because of Ursula's ingenuity, I have buffed the turn. I have buffed the door closing till after Ursula's turn. So Ursula has one more chance if she wants.
All right. I will move here,
Clever.
and I will use my crossbow.
She's gonna steal a kill.
Well, both of them are down, and both of them are on the.
Yes, so Zelion, you now get a proper look at both these autonomous units, and you both hear them very crackly just go, contain.
Okay. I'm going to aim for the one right here.
You're aiming for the one near the Leonin? Okay.
Yes.
Roll!
Roll. What? Okay. Remind what I have to roll again. 1d20.
What weapon are you using?
The light crossbow.
Light is dex or strength?
I'm checking. It's loading.
The one thing we can never remember.
It says next to the weapon what the plus to hit is.
+7.
Okay. Oh, plus 7.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay. 1d20 plus 7.
Yeah, it's proficiency bonus plus your dex modifier.
18.
18 hits. Roll damage.
Yes. Okay. 8 plus
Give me
3.
glove.
Yeah, the cat's up, so I want to know if she wants the glove.
So I can tell you this one has 5 hit points left.
Easy.
Okay, 1d8 plus 3.
Yep.
8.
How do you do this?
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Pussycat.
Okay. Hold on.
Pussyboy.
Okay, guys.
Sorry. Let her do her thing. Sorry.
It's all right. Okay, so I assess the situation, pull out my crossbow, I look between the two creatures in the room. See Magnus has it handled. Then aim the one that's then aim at the other one. I shoot. The arrow pierces straight through its head.
So Trip, as you slowly get back up, you look up and you see the claw strike about to go towards the Leonin for the finishing blow, but just as it does, you watch as a bolt just pierces into it, and it then goes. Good, third one through, and it vanishes into dust.
It's pretty dusty here.
Nice.
Yeah. By the way, at this point, oh wait, no, I forgot. Yeah, at that point, you watch as the Leonin just gets covered in dust.
I'm so glad because I thought you said it toppled over and I was going to get crushed under it.
I looked up these things. I will be nice enough to tell you these things on death disintegrate.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
God.
but that doesn't mean that they explode.
No. Yet.
All right, and for my bonus action, I will cast Bardic Inspiration on Magnus.
Oh God, we're making sure it ends.
Oh, yes, we are.
All right. Topaz, be ready because Leonin, make your saving throw because I think Zelion is done.
Yep, I'm done.
All right, Aeon, make the roll.
Making the roll.
Death.
Safe, as they say.
So at this point, the dust just settles as you think, is he all right? And then the Leonin just struggles to get up. The dust mixed into his mane, and he just looks up like. Ugh.
At least
I am
my...
pissed and I'm looking for something to kill. Next turn.
It's a shame. Yeah, it's just a shame he won't get it, I don't think. Because, all right, Topaz, off you go.
Okay, I am going to walk into the room to see what else is going on.
All right. Yep, you now see you see only one autonomon with Magnus in front. You see Magnus just holding the blade, and he's like.
Okay, well, I am going to attack that one with the short bow.
Kill steal.
Kill steal. Go ahead, roll.
Don't you dare. Oh,
18 hits, roll damage.
She dared, Magnus. She dared.
and here I tried to save you.
Hey, you did the
Not
majority of
happening
things.
again.
Max damage.
I get to say this now. How do you want to do this?
Yep, not happening again.
Okay, I then aim my short bow at its head and put one right into its brain, if it has one.
Oh, yeah, fair enough to point. All right, so Magnus, as you look at the beast, as you look at the strange beast, and you think to yourself, this is gonna be really cool. I don't think I've taken down a machine before or some kind. And as you get ready to swing your sword, you basically hear a and you look up and you see a bolt right into the eye of the creature, and then it just goes.
Alright, the eye socket. I love that. I love that. That's better than the brain.
Yeah, I'm definitely not.
And it
Definitely not risking this again.
and it disappears into dust.
We have a Gimli / Legolas problem here. That one didn't count.
No, I'm not.
No.
I'm just not
The
risking
quote was, that still only counts as one.
Yeah.
And by the way, in the process, the door is almost closing. So Ursula, you have
Yep,
1
on
moment
it.
to fix this. You have 1 moment to fix this. Yeah, I'm just implying the door's basically about to close. So Ursula, I will give you 1 moment to fix this if you can.
If I can is correct, I'm gonna try again. This time, double the ball bearings.
You're going for
So
200.
I'm casting.
All
Whoa,
right.
loud.
You going? You going for the two? Sorry. You going for the 200?
Yes, sir.
All right. I will make the DC a little bigger for you. So roll
Oh, boy.
dexterity.
I do have a question to ask. What
Luck of
the
the dice be with me. Yes.
I'm
Please,
going to add something.
Please, please.
Oh, Raven, what's up?
Flash of genius.
Oh, +4. That's right, Raven's
So that would
ability.
mean my dex would be +4. So 19 plus 4 would be. Or, I'm sorry, 17 plus 4 would be 21.
23.
Yeah. So.
No, it would be 21 because I rolled a 17 plus 4 would be
Oh,
21.
this is adding on what you're
Yeah,
already
it
at.
adds onto the 19 you've rolled. It's an extra
Oh,
4.
does it?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, Della's right. That'd be 23.
Yeah, just throw it in there. Should
Yeah.
be fine.
So, yeah. So Liam points it out to go. A good attempt. Try that one instead. So you realize that the two holes that 2 of your ball bearings went in, it wasn't the ones he pointed at. And then you look and you go, okay, focus on this one. I will say, because of the high number, about 50 of the ball bearings can be used to stop this. Yes! So 150. So as this happens, Liam, as you're pointing this out, in fact, Zelion, as you walk through the room, you suddenly click and you go, oh, door. And as you turn around, you look and you see, with about 2 feet of gap before you, the doors have stayed open.
Oh, 2 feet.
And in the process of this, on the walls opposite, in fact, I will say this, Magnus and Magnus, you get a look at this as well, and Trip, with your perspective, on the walls opposite the sarcophagus, you see there are some sharp, pointy spikes sticking out of the walls slowly. You essentially avoided a closed-in spike trap.
Nice.
Lovely.
Okie
Yeah.
dokie, let's go.
The short version of that was doors close, spikes fully come out, and then walls begin to press in.
Oh, all right. At the end of
Is the Leonid, unparalyzed at this point?
Yes.
I will say, the Leonin is unparalyzed. Sorry, I forgot to remove the token. Yeah, so right now the Leonin is struggling, just like.
Is
Alright, fuck it. I'm helping. I'm helping. Alright.
okay.
I reach my hand down. It's like, need a lift. Hang on.
I'll continue getting to my feet of my own accord.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until he gets on his feet, and then I'm gonna, help him to the door.
Okay. Do you willingly take that, Aeon?
All right. Do I even need to ask what happened in that room?
I do not need this thing.
Can anybody hear me?
Sorry, Chris.
Look at you.
It's fine. It happened. But yeah, Zelion did ask as well, by the way, so what the hell happened, by the way?
I'll quickly fill Zelion in on what's been going on.
Yep, so Zelion, you get the wording of what they found in there about the 2 sarcophagus, and that Trip accidentally fell in and activated the sentry, and essentially with Zelion now in the room, you see the spikes now sticking out the wall, and you can sort of piece 2 and 2 together.
Okay. Hey, so you guys nearly died in a.
Essentially, yes. But yeah, Liam pointed me in the direction of where to throw my ball bearings. So without him, we would have all been crushed.
Well, as long as you guys are all okay.
Also, I guess second level cure wounds on the Leonin.
Fair. They also recover their hit points. Roll the dice there.
Come on. Where? Oh, there it is. Yeah.
And yeah.
17.
God damn it! Didn't mean to do that. Sorry, push the wrong trick.
What did...
As you guys are having this conversation, you begin to hear echoes throughout the whole of the temple.
Mm-hmm.
You suddenly hear the faint sort of
Oh,
well. I
no.
generally thought I had you in this scenario, but once again it appears that one base wasn't enough, that you have to claim 2. Are you doing this deliberately, or do I have to step in more?
What? Huh?
Only cowards hide in the shadows. Show yourself.
All right. Who's it going to be this?
Oh, well, I bet it's our spooky ghost friend.
Spooky ghost friend? Who is spooky ghost friend?
You know, the guy we fought after in the mine shaft. I forgot what his name was. Quill? Quill.
Also,
You
where's
do-
Ursula's father in this?
I forgot to roll the initiative and all this. Yeah, he's actually been in the other room.
In the room.
Just so he's in the yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I completely forgot
A
about
little
him.
late to the party, aren't you?
I'll rejoin the
Yeah.
rest.
That appearing in the center room. Well, actually, sorry, I should rephrase this. The orbs on the pillars grow a dark purple color.
Oh no.
And then, with a flash of bolt of lightning, all 4 convene in the center of the room. And in the center, a spectral form appears.
Wow.
And this is the only one I could do for spectral, but you see, to some of you, a familiar, highly dressed, black cloaked figure, Quill, the leader of the Black Pen.
Oh, that's right.
Of course it was a man.
Oh,
And
no.
he looks down at all of you and just goes, "You know, I genuinely thought that one would have done the trick. You try a big monster, they just get swamped. You try little ones, and it almost does the trick. Tell me,
Huh?
did you enjoy my little welcoming party, both here and earlier?"
Come get a little closer, he says, waving the Whirlpool Blade, and I'll tell you.
You can try all you want, Half-Orc. You know you can't hit me right now.
Last time I checked, I didn't have this. You know, last time we fought.
Enough about you.
Yeah.
Now,
Enough dallying. Why are you here, and what are you doing?
well, admittedly, I came to look at my prize, but it's obvious that you released its prize from my trophy case.
Assuming you're talking about Archgem? Question.
Yes, that should be obvious. Now tell me. Wait a second. You appear to be one missing. Where's the little halfling gone?
That's
What
just
is
Oh,
that's none of your business.
I was hungry.
No.
I was hungry.
Do you generally say that?
Yes.
Make a deception check.
Good lord.
15.
Sarcasm detector.
I know, I'm just rolling it for. Let me roll it. Let me just roll some giggles. He just looks at you with a smirk and just goes, "A comedian.
Oh, he's tiny.
That's pissed
Do you
off.
understand? Do you understand exactly what you've walked in on this one?
Nope.
A lot of darkness. I sense.
The fact that you have liberated one of my prizes before I could figure out something. You obviously love to stick your noses where they aren't belonged, regardless of whether it's an accident or not.
Are you talking about Leo there?
Thank you, honestly.
Like you point to Leo?
I'm just asking, like, are you talking about Leo? And pointing.
Evening patron. Okay.
Or are you talking about the big dragon over there?
Liam, you're so dense. Ursula's just gonna face palm and just like, what is he, the Joker
He's
now?
cracked. He's lost it.
You know, that was quite needed. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, good. Happy to help.
I would rather you
Raven, I'm going to kill you. Unironically.
I would rather your idea of help is to put back what's rightfully mine.
But we don't know where your body is.
It appears I'm dealing with an entourage of them, it seems. Fine.
Hey, I have a question for you. Have you ever considered, going since you are a ghost after all, have you ever considered passing on to wherever the, your final decision will be made? Like,
He's
say,
not
hell.
dead. He's not dead.
Yeah, it's
Do you know the story of me, half-orc?
No. No. And why should I care?
Echo.
Because it should be pure and simple. You obviously do not know what I'm aiming for, do you?
Nope.
world domination.
More like world destruction.
Maybe a little bit of that doesn't hurt.
Chaos.
I'll call this one Pinky. Obviously not the brain.
I don't get that one. I can't keep hold of that fucking face. Am I supposed to understand what that insult is? Or was that a joke?
The only joke
Sure.
I see and hear is the one floating in front of me.
It's obvious we're going nowhere with this.
No, you don't say! Apparently he does understand sarcasm.
What?
Was this even the right time to do this?
Either way. I'm just pissing off the villain enough to get him to attack me.
Well, that's actually a good point to bring that. Chopper, I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please. Oh wait, no. Actually, no. Sorry, wrong check. A Dexterity check, a saving throw for me, please.
Alright.
Actually, where is everybody? Actually, I should probably mention this. Liam, Ursula, and Zelion has to make the save through.
Wait, dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw, please. Thanks to Chopper. You're about to get something.
Oh, good. And she
Oh
got
god,
funny.
Moonraven.
I'm glad I'm out of the way.
Dexterity,
Natural 20.
Yeah, I'm out of the way too.
dexterity saving
Yeah.
throw plus
So, yeah, with
11.
11, nope, that's a fail. In fact, Ursula is the only one who succeeded.
Crud.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Oh no.
So, similar to Trip, as you look over, you watch as... Sorry, I just realized I'll move that there a bit there. Of the point of origin, as the point of origin. I will do this proper.
Oh, no.
Magnus, as you bring up this remark, and Trip, you recognize this aura. It's the same aura that imprisoned Archgem.
Oh, no.
So there are lots of you in there. You
Except for me.
officially, yeah, except Ursula. Ursula, you are out of the vibe there. Everyone else who is in there, you cannot speak, you cannot hear. You basically are muted, and you have no movement.
Oh,
Yeah,
crud.
Magnus thinks, well, yeah, fair enough.
Yep.
Dark.
So at this point, Quill looks down and goes, "That should at least keep some of the riffraff quiet."
Huddle number 66, Black Coffin.
I don't see muted on my conditions thing.
Don't have to worry about. The main point is you basically can't speak.
Crud.
Yeah. So basically, you guys can still move your mouths. You just can't hear each other, or you can't get any words out.
Can we hear our own thoughts?
No. You cannot.
Basically, dead space.
Yes.
Crud.
Yeah. So at this point, Quill looks down and just goes, "Now, while that's being taken care of, I see we appear to have the sensible ones from the looks of this. The ones that obviously don't know the definition of when a joke matters. Raven, I will fucking kill you." I see you on the camera, you fucker. He's doing what's necessary, I guess. He just looks around, just goes, "So from what I see, we have the hero who thinks they've got what it takes to be one. We've got a wandering pussycat who wandered back into a place where she doesn't belong. We have a human who's trying to find a place and finally found Daddy. And I don't think I've... Interesting. Very interesting. You know what? This has been entertaining." The void disappears. So all
Yeah,
of you
yeah,
now
what?
have the option to that. All of you now get the option to that, to speak a thing. And Quill at this point just looks and goes, "This has honestly been entertaining.
Thank you.
Per degree. Now I'm going to give you an ultimatum.
Oh.
Because you obviously love to stick your nose in my business. I think it's time for me to repay the favor."
Huh?
Obviously, I'm missing the halfling. I think I know where she's gone.
Oh, no.
Oh, do you now?
You think I don't know what my subordinate is up to? You think I don't keep my eyes on somebody like him? I'm fully aware of what that man is capable of. Well, I say man. Could be woman, half-orc. Could be anything for all I know.
The being that lost his mind.
That addiction is sneaky like that, isn't he? Just like you wanted them to be.
You think this is my doing? No.
I mean, you are his boss, aren't you?
His boss? No. He may be under my command of chain of army. But I guess you could say the best way to describe him, I trained the dog how to fight in the wild. That's all. So I'm giving you a bit of an ultimatum. I suggest you cease this little shard hunt and let me get what I want. Otherwise, I will make sure that the next name that I name a new continent won't be Notoria. It'll be Chasm.
Chasm?
You think I'm incapable of doing something as well as a little, shall we say, land modification? It is cool, as you call it. So, if you stick your nose in my business, I will make sure that when you find your little halfling friend, the next time you see her body will be just a strain of hair I send to you.
Don't underestimate Trilly.
She's not one to be trifled with.
Yeah, I storm up to the specter. Look, if you can threaten us, you can do whatever you want, but we will not back down, and I highly doubt Trilly will allow you or any other member of the Black Pen to take out her land or her people. Because when you underestimate one of us, you underestimate all of us. So don't think for a second that you're gonna scare us with your cheap little threats.
He glances down at you. Ah. The half-elf who obviously doesn't know where he belongs.
He might not know where he belongs, but I know where he belongs. And Ursula's gonna come right up to Zelion. He belongs with us, the Hope Finders.
I nod.
And I was hoping this would cause a little more of a spirit break, but it appears you're still going to trifle where you think your noses belong.
Mhm.
Fine. Fine then. If that's how you feel, I'll at least applaud a little bit of tenacity behind that voice, but make no mistake, if you meddle in my affairs one more time, you will wish the dragons did more damage than what I could do.
What are being set on
That
fire?
is if you can get to them first.
And the spectre deforms and is gone.
Poser.
Trip sighs in relief. Well, I had one thing ready if things would go sour.
Aeon, I would like you to roll a wisdom check for me, please.
Oh no.
I wonder why. A check or a saving throw?
A check.
Okay.
Ooh, 18. A voice comes to your mind. To you, you remember from the same vision that you had before, you remember hearing a second voice, an argument, creeping in later. And it sounded very familiar, almost like Quill's. And you hear two sentences from him as he's having this argument. You can't hear what the other voice says, but you can hear the one that sounds like Quill. The sentences you hear are the following. I don't care what it takes. I need this one alive. It's the only chance we have for this attack to go through. And the second one, you asked me to give this thing a name. He is just a subject. He does not deserve a name. He's only worthy if he earns one. Otherwise, the only good thing this thing is for is the next target practice or sacrifice. And that's the last thing you hear.
Aw.
Your mind comes back, and you feel kind of weak, not just from the blood loss, but from that vision. And at that point, you feel a sense of anger within you. Something about this moment just occurs when talking about things that are not worthy. What Quill said about these guys, it rang a little something to you too. Take with that info what you will, Aeon.
He's dead. Oh no. Would you dead? No!
No.
Target practice!
No, please.
God
No.
damn it, Liam! No, oh, you got the cot stare. You got the cot stare. We haven't had that in a long time.
I've got something for that.
That's a.
I love you. I hate you.
May I please?
Go ahead.
If you wish, have some fun.
Yes.
Shall I go ahead and play it?
Just do it. Just do it if you have to.
Yes.
We're doing things.
Heidi, what do you think? Yay or nay?
Lena, just do it if you're doing it. Thank you. Thank you. With respect, I've got a 6:30 start tomorrow morning, so I want to get through this. Okay. So, at this point, Quill has disappeared. You basically now have a moment to yourselves, if you want it. Or, if there's anything you wish to do, you have a little moment to yourselves.
Yeah.
To be fair, I may be dipping out.
I'm good.
I'm actually gonna go over to the Leonin.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to him too. I don't think I've had a chance to talk. Zillion's had a chance to talk to him yet. Well, properly anyway.
No. I mean, apart from just seeing him when you first came in the room.
Right. Right.
So, I'm walk up to the Leonin and I just kind of observe him a little bit at first.
Yeah, essentially he's just stood there, despite the fact he looks battered. He looks like he's essentially pushing himself to stay on his feet.
I
think he just looks angry.
All right. I'm going to cast. Hold on. My thing needs to load. Yes. I'm going to cast second level Cure Wounds on him. On the Leonin. 2d8 plus 4.
Okay. Yeah, Trip also healed, so I guess a little extra healing.
Yep. 12. Right. How are you? You holding up all right?
Fine. He still looks fairly beaten and bloodied, but.
I'm actually gonna try something. I'm going to speak to him in Leonin. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Because of my because I chose that for the prodigy feat.
Oh, you did!
Yep.
Okay, yeah, she can speak any language as long as she gets to know it.
Yep. Okay.
By the way, sent you a message.
Yeah, I got it. No worries, Lena. If you wanna, you're welcome to do so.
All right. I'm gonna say to him in Leonin, are you sure you're going to be okay?
This catches you by surprise, by the way, Aeon. The fact that somebody knows your language.
To this point, the common that you've heard from this guy is almost sort of stunted, broken, in pretty much perfect words. He looks at you, almost studying you anew at this point, and says, I was wounded, but I will be fine.
Yeah. Right. I heard that you don't have a name yet. I continue speaking to him in Leonin.
If I have.
As this is happening, I'm just sitting there looking between the two, like,
Yeah, you're literally just looking at, you're listening to the two of them just like.
Yeah.
literally growling, and I'm just like, okay.
If you don't have a name yet, then do you want us to give you a name? Or would you rather choose it yourself?
Caught him off guard by that. He's not sure what to respond with.
I raise an eyebrow at his surprise. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, we can't just keep calling you Leo. We can't just keep calling you by your species name forever.
Okay, Heidi's just got a call to make.
All right.
Oh, she's fine.
Have you ever met any more of my species?
Well, not exactly, but I did read about your language in a book once. I've always wanted to meet someone of your kind.
And you know more about my kind than I do.
That. Well, if it helps any, I don't really know much about my elven heritage.
Why?
Well, I reveal my half-elf ears. I'm half-elf, and I grew up with and I was raised by a human mother, but I grew up in a village full of orcs. I've met other elves. I've met other elves like me before, but I don't really understand much other than the language and our lifespan. So, yeah. I guess
I slightly interrupt what Zelion is saying, and I just ask, what are you guys talking about?
Oh, I go back to common. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, I was just asking him if it was okay if we named him, or if he would rather choose it himself. And
Well, I did have one idea, but
well, any idea works.
it's a more northern name for Manu. I remember reading about it in a book at one point, I think. Tapperhay or Tapperay.
Tapperay.
Yeah.
I look at the Leon and
Can I
and go back.
interrupt?
Yeah.
Yes,
This is clearly a more Eastern European way of saying it, and I think me and Moon both know how you're gonna actually pronounce it. Should I? Topperhead. That's more the pronunciation of it.
Okay.
Tapperhead.
Yeah. Which is close to the Dutch way of saying bravery. Dapperheid. See?
Oh. All right. May I continue?
Continue.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. I go back to Leon. I look back at the Leon and revert back to his language. How about Tapperhat? What? Do you want us to call you that?
How about Leo?
Yeah, how did we?
You don't understand what he's saying.
You switched to common.
No, I reverted back to Leonin.
Then how did Heidi?
Because that's when that's when Zedon switched to common. That's when Ursula gave a suggestion. But now, pretty much, you heard that common moment. Said, "How about Leo?" Dev's not paying attention, so I'm not going to make that joke.
All right.
In Leonin, I'll just respond, I will take a name when I
So, okay. You don't mind?
I'll just shrug.
All right. Tapperhead it is.
Seems our friend has a name now.
Yay!
I look at Ursula, switch back to common, and he's okay with the name. He's okay with being called Tapperhead.
Well, that's good, because right now Ursula can't hear anything because she's on deafen. And she's on insurance call again.
Whoops.
It's all right. So what's the name exactly?
I think, okay, Ursula put it in the chat. It's Tapperhead. Or Tapperhead.
It's something in I'm thinking that matter. Tapperhead.
Tapperhead, yeah. Swedish for brave. Yeah. Verb meaning bravery, valor, prowess, gallantry, courage, or valor? Double spelling. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's also in Norwegian. Valor or
All right. So at this point, Archgem then turns to, well, in your direction. As Ursula's dad rushes in. I almost forgot about him. Ericsson. So at this point, Archgem looks down at you all and just goes, "So, what are you going to do now?"
I revert back to common.
You already did.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. I already know what I already know what I plan to do. I look away.
And what about the rest of you?
Well,
Same thing we do every night.
oh.
Try to rescue Manu.
Yes!
And here comes Trip, and well, they were on a quest to stop the Black Pen.
Yep.
Then get the Dragon Shards. Since we now have all 4 dragons sort of here. What was that? Pretty much means our mission is done, right? All the dragons are safe and not in the hands of the Black Pen.
Aren't there a few missing?
A few missing.
Were there only 4?
Let's see. I look at my list of the Black Pen members. Let's see. There's Quill, Diction, and Feather. Then there's that Then there's that Greyford Tabaxi with the red hair. But we don't know. But we didn't get a name about her.
Gamer mode. Sorry, there's someone in the chat.
Yeah, and let's see. We have at. Let's see. We have at the. Let's see. The shards that we currently have are at Azzy, Catalyst, and Esto. We don't. Kalu is in Naturia. The only ones we haven't found yet are Porum and Strongfelt.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We have a couple missing, so we have 4 out of the 7?
There were 7?
There should be 6. There were 6.
3, 4,
So we have
6,
2 left that are missing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, we don't know where Porum and Strongfeld are though.
If I had to take a guess, I'd say they're in their respective cities. So that would require us going all around Manu to find him. I look over at the. Oh shit! My brain is like blanking. What's the name of the white dragon again?
Archgem.
Look over at Archgem. It's like. So, I have a question for you.
Yes.
How would you feel about joining us to help us save Manu?
You are requiring my aid despite my situation?
We always need help. That's one of the things, and we can't defeat every enemy. But if you join us, we may have a chance.
Loss of sight shouldn't be an issue. You have been powerful enough so far.
Exactly.
Make a persuasion check, Chopper, with advantage because of
So straight net. So 2 net 20s. 2 20s.
That's funny. You.
A 1 and a 7. Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Flash of genius, just freaking.
That's your last one, isn't it?
No, I still have one more.
So that's 11.
Yep, it's something.
Nah, not much on that one, nah. She looks at you and just goes, I appreciate your sentiment towards me, requiring my power, but excuse me? I am recovering still. I may need some time to regain at least some of my strength back.
I have butts. You know how I raise my sword But can you do? Can you turn into one of these?
Huh?
You mean a weapon?
A shard, a dragon shard, specifically.
But don't the dragon shards have to be soulbound with somebody?
There are a few people in here that don't have one yet. Also, I had gotten the shard originally as a shard, so they don't have to be, I believe.
But
Well,
to be fair, how safe would you be here? Alone.
that's what I was
You'd be
gonna
much
ask.
safer with us.
Or at least somewhere else where we can bring you to safety.
And if you think about it, if all of us are a ragtag group of adventurers could get in here, who knows who else could get through here?
Oh, Diction was here.
That's a fair point.
Do make a
Plus, Quill knows where you are.
Okay.
Who knows what evil schemes he might be plotting? That, since he knows where you are, he could come and attack it at a moment's notice.
She has a point.
At this point, I will allow any of you except Magnus to make another persuasion with advantage, but this is your last chance.
Let the bard.
So, who wants to do it?
I mean,
Ursula took it, I see.
14.
Just fuck it, I'll do it again. My last one.
So 18.
Yep.
You're lucky you did that.
It was our last chance, so what do I have to lose?
Yeah.
He's got a point.
Archgem sort of looks over the lot of you. This temple was my home. In a way, I'm reluctant to leave from it for that reason. But your words do have some merit to them. If you're asking if I can change into a shard, I can. But I just want to be clear that I am not really one of the dragons that you require for this, for the dragon's talon, if that's what you're referring to.
What?
Doesn't matter to me.
Well,
We're just trying to save. We're trying to save money. We're not. Oh, we're trying to prevent the Black Pen from doing what you just using the thing you just described. We're not going to activate it ourselves.
Using the ting before the ting.
here's the thing, though.
Brain still warming up. 4
Yeah,
years later.
so to verify so you guys are aware, because you guys do know this fact as I brought this up, the six shards that you require are Azzy, Catalyst, Strongfelt, Esto, Kalu, and Porum.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So at this point, you have gathered from this, Archgem is not it, but
That's odd.
I will do a favor. I'm actually going to do a little favor in this scenario. I would like, you know what? Those of you with a dragon shard,
Yes.
Yeah.
I want you to roll a history check.
Oh,
Oh God, it's a -1.
Wow,
Okay.
I have a +8, but I don't have a dragon shard.
Too bad.
oh well,
Okay,
it's
my
a +1.
my
I'll take it.
Better than a 0.
Well, I am not having good rolls today.
It's a good thing you got it on.
okay, give me a moment. My computer is low. My computer is buffering at the moment.
Oof. Must be that Facebook hack going around.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
It's not
No.
a hack.
I
Also,
don't even use Facebook.
Alright, so just waiting up
Switch.
on Dell's roll when it can.
All right, and a history check, right?
Yes.
All right, let me check. Okay, let me check my history. Yep. I 13.
13. Okay.
Plus 10. You got a worse
So-
roll than me, but the best result of us all.
Because of how things have gone, I will. Yeah, let's do it. As you are having this conversation, and Archgem has the talk with you guys, said she's not one of them. It's then that your dragons communicate with the three of you. To Magnus, not much luck. Just basically just like, sorry, but I'm not too familiar with those names. Like, I'm not familiar with Archgem and such. Whereas because of you two, I will say that I will be fair. You actually at this point will have the names of all 6 dragons needed for the shard.
Ooh.
So I want you to listen up, because this is what you get. So, yes, I actually had to go back about 30 pages in my book for this.
Got a question though. How did
Yes.
I get it? I have a 4. I have a 5.
Wait, you have a 5? Did I look at the wrong number? Or did I mix things up? Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
Magnus-
I thought you were the. Okay, sorry. So Trip, nothing for you from Volcanus. Volcanus is
So
one of our things that doesn't know it. Sorry, apologies. So the other way around, Magnus and Zelion, you two know it.
All right.
The 6 dragons you need are the blue dragon, Azarine, the copper dragon, Cobalt, the silver dragon, Chrysalis.
Slow down.
Okay, I'll go it again. Blue dragon, Azarine. Copper is Cobalt. Silver.
Cobalt.
Yep, silver is Chrysalis. Like Crystal IS. The red dragon, Volcanus. The black dragon, Hylin.
Pylon?
Hylin. Hylinn.
Pylon. Okay.
And the gold dragon, Leo Drake.
But Leo Drake?
We need Leo Drake anyway.
Shit.
I'm purposely not writing this down because, again, Trip didn't know this.
For verification,
And I'm like,
that's the verification. It's been in this book the whole time.
yep.
Wow.
I
Wait,
did
wait,
not
wait, wait,
see
wait,
that
wait,
coming.
Wait. Leo Drake? The dragon Naturia.
That is why
I-
the connection. That is why the connection was brought here from Naturia. They originally wanted my power for the shard, but Dragon's Talon. But I was too weak at the time. I got attacked by one of the other dragons, and my power was not strong enough to be part of the Talon.
Trip is like, oh, I know which one that was.
It's because of this that the Talon basically cursed everyone who wielded it at the time. If my light was a part of it, then there was a chance they could be blessed with not having to be affected. It was then that we created another. with the powers of Queen Titania, we manifested the spirit of Leodrake. But his power was still rising up still, so he needed time to rest. It was then that Queen Titania would choose a champion when the time was right for Leodrake to return. The problem is, the only way we could do that was a magical elixir, and depending on whose heart would pour it into the hole of the statue and release it from its chains, would indicate what type of blessing we would get into the dragon's talon. Whether it was the blessing of destruction or the blessing of life.
And
so that
he was chosen for the blessing of life.
Whereas Diction, from the sounds of it, is trying to do it so that way this black pen can do it. So it could be the blessing. So it could be the blessing of destruction.
no wonder the Black Pen wanted Leodrake so badly.
You see Trip thinking again.
You know what happens when you think.
Life,
Does that-
destruction, but if it's life, would the talent give life?
Oh, for a side note, I don't know if I should clap with Aeon doing that. I don't know if he's clapping at Cot's question or what I've done. Archgem looks at you for a moment and goes, "That I genuinely don't know. All I know is that my light was going to be originally used for the sake of the blessing of life. But since I got attacked, I was too weak to be a part of it. I didn't have enough life within me to generate what was needed."
So, wait.
So does that mean if Leodrake awakens, he'll become a gold shard?
He will release into a golden dragon.
Yeah.
When he awakens, depending on the essence, it is said that when Leodrake spreads its wings, whichever blessing fuels its veins would grant that blessing for the land that it resides. That is why Naturia resides on it so much. If they acquire the blessing of life, they can keep Naturia fresh with fresh life, and their land of the halflings can keep going. But if it's filled with destruction, I'm afraid the only things that will survive when its wings spread up will be those who worship the evil heart. Those of a pure heart will vanish.
We need to get to Naturia.
That might be a slight problem.
And that would be?
Portal's closed.
That and even if we went through it, wouldn't we freeze?
Yes. It is the protection measures of Naturia. That is why only the champion can go and come as they please. Those of halfling blood can walk through the realm without being affected. Those that are not part of halfling, the land of Naturia has a way of dealing with that.
Oh boy.
The way that Diction has been able to avoid it is due to the King's seal. Whoever rules the land has the ability to go back and forth. So, there's a high possibility that if he has the seal, it means Diction can come and go as he pleases, regardless of what he is.
Okay. So then, what about the locations of Chrysalis and let me see. Black
Highland.
Hylin.
Yeah.
Hylinn.
Oh.
It's pronounced Hylin.
Oh wait. I just remembered. The black hen has the black dragon.
That would explain why I haven't received any sense from them at all. But that does leave Chrysalis.
And where would Chrysalis be sitting?
The last time I sensed any presence from Chrysalis was around the area of Helgabal.
Helgabal?
It is a small residing village on the western part of Mornu. Currently, I believe it is currently residing near a place you call the Grand Drop.
Yeah, if I
Ursula
see it.
pulls out the map and checks. Yep, it is on the other side of the road between Creo and, well, Helgabal. It is on the opposite side of the road.
I remember this.
Oh,
That's
boy.
indeed where the last. Yeah, I read about this somewhere. It's in my notes that there was a dragon near the Grand Drop.
Mm-hmm.
We thought it was Archgem first. We thought Chrysalis was Archgem.
Well.
And the Grand Drop
Oh,
is... No. No. We can't... No, that's bad. That's really bad. That's really, really bad.
Why is it bad? It's our next location.
But... Isn't that where... Diablos was slain?
Oh,
You are indeed well knowledged, Furborg.
Vulcanus did help a bit with it.
we originally we originally came here to get reinforcements for Helix, but only to discover all of this. What are the odds that this would happen?
Well, that would be a weird sense. Could be fate, could be luck. Not really much we can do about that one.
So how are we gonna get to Helgabal from here?
Jeff speaks
That
up.
is-
No, can I? Brownie, can I? Or do you want...
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I think the best course of action now is heading back to Creo. And, you know, the mayor, we can also maybe get rested up there. And she looked at our gem. And maybe we could do you a favor there, get you healed up. Maybe the mayor could be glad to see that you're alive.
It may be an idea. Very well.
I'm actually in agreement with Trip. I think we all need a rest after what just happened.
Yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, I had a magic circle prepared to go to Creo, but I couldn't finish it. This room's not gonna block out magic this time, right?
Orbs are inactive.
You can always do it outside, if everyone's okay with it.
Yeah.
I stop and I turn to the Leonin, and I motion for him to come with.
Yeah.
And I make my way downtown, walking slow, in these boots.
Creo, you're homebound.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, Dragon Buddy, we're in it together.
oh lol, I just saw that. I just saw your cat sneak in.
Oh, sneak out, you mean? She was at the window. I have to let her out then.
Yeah. Well, I may not be able to give my power like your other ones do, but I will trust one of you to keep me protected.
We can keep you protected. That's fine. We're a team.
Looks like Moonraven wants it.
Well, you. And looks at you, Liam. What is your name?
I'm Liam, and that's Hound. Bark.
Liam. Liam. I trust you for the safe journey back to Creo. And you watch as, in a brief moment, Archgem begins to go into a shade of pure white, almost blinding white. And in a brief moment, Archgem vanishes, and a small white shard gently floats into the palm of your hand.
I think I thought it would be disguised as a human. Oh well.
Archgem gem. Nice.
I was waiting for that one. All right. So, what's the plan, guys? I need to know what you're doing because I want to wrap up quick because I do have a 6:30 start.
Yep.
Well,
I guess we're heading back to Creo via teleportation circle.
Cool.
I'm just waiting for everyone else. Considering what happened
Yeah.
last time, I'm gonna wait until everyone's on the circle this time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Good idea.
All right. Ursula, by the way, your father does look back at you and does sort of like, Ursula.
Hmm?
If it's alright with you, I'm actually going to stay here for a little bit.
Why?
There's something I actually have to check. I want to make sure that Diction didn't take any more of my staffs and use them here. I think it might be best if I double check it now while there's a possibility.
I walk up to Erickson. You told me back in the graveyard that the staff was complete, didn't you? It would only make sense that Diction would have the completed staff, and he would have taken it with him to wherever it is that he is.
But there is a possibility that he could do something with it. You never know what magic could be made in this world. He could have got. I mean, there were some other prototypes I did make, but those were lost ages ago. I just want to make sure that none of them was stashed around. I mean, you said that before that you found one of them lying in Helix, didn't you, in the sewers?
I nod and I pull out the remaining the staff without its gem. I've been holding on to it.
Yes. That's prototype D. That was the third one I ever made.
How many more of them are there?
To my knowledge, it was about 14 of them before I finally got it right.
no.
I'll be on the lookout for them. And I'll make it my job to destroy them all if I have to make sure that Diction can't use them anymore.
Very well. I'll check around here to make sure there is, but first of all, you look like you've all been through a lot. Get yourself out of here before Quill shows up.
Quill also said that he has eyes on his subordinates.
That's
Just
why
keep that in mind.
That's why I'm asking all of you to go.
Right. If Quill asks any questions, well, I didn't know how to lie from my mother.
He then actually leans in and kisses your cheek. I love you, my dear.
I know. And thank you for everything.
Go get going. Find those other ones. And if you have to, just promise me you won't do anything reckless.
Hey, I'm your child. Reckless is a occupational hazard.
Well, so much for having you follow my footsteps, then.
Be careful.
I will.
And I step inside the circle with Zelion now.
Alright, so I presume you're all using the circle?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Step inside and see
Okay.
everybody in there.
All right. Oh, all right. I'm not exactly sure where the circle is exactly.
I think
It
it was
was-
somewhere around
it was
where the
Like-
Yeah, it's where I'm typing. Yeah, it's about there. You put it behind the pillar.
Oh. Well, all right, guys. All right, guys. Make sure you guys are in the circle.
Keep all hands and feet inside the circle at all times and get ready to leave.
God
Well,
dang it, Chopper.
Warning. Zelion teleportation circles will not be responsible for any leftover luggage, body parts, or people.
You have to
Belts
accept it.
have to be attached like this.
all right.
Emergency exits.
Nowhere. They're
Emergency
literally nowhere.
exits are here.
Make sure you're standing right in this area.
Okay.
And
Presume.
okay.
Okay. Confirmation. You all heading off?
Yes.
all right. I'm waiting for these. I'm waiting for our cat companions to get in the circle.
Well, one of them is not in the
Here,
call
kitty,
anymore,
kitty,
so-
kitty.
Yeah. Yeah.
It will kill you. Right.
And all right. Oh, one last thing. I step up the circle, and I complete it.
Oh
Wait, what?
What?
God. She's doing it. She's doing it. Yes, she's doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look-
So
Yeah.
Barely able to notice in time, I run to the edge of the circle, trying to grab Zalion to pull him back in.
and yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
I just smile sadly at the group. Sorry, guys.
So with that, you all vanish,
What just happened?
and you all arrive back in the city of Creo. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
What did Zelion
Hey,
just ditch
somebody
us?
relate to me what the heck is going on through Dell's mind?
I
Where the
know.
Zelion's?
I have a Zillion has things to do.
Right.
Let's just say acting on his chaotic nature.
Ah,
But at that point, I think we'll wrap things up. So, in 2 weeks' time, we'll find out exactly what's happening. Will the crew be able to get Archgem back up? Will they be able to find the missing dragons? And what exactly is Zelion planning to do? Well, you have to tune in next time to find out. How a lovely dump of mystery and history. See, I had things.
I will kill you myself if you die.
Anyway, with that said, if you were charged with joy, I'll see you. Then be sure to hit subscribe or follow. You know what you gotta do. Perception's rolled low. It's time for us to go. So with that said, it's goodbye from Brownie, your dungeon master. It's goodbye from Kotlon.
Yay!
From Aeon. From Raven.
Yay.
Chopper.
Peace.
From Heidi.
I'm going to get Zellion back for this big time. Bye, everybody.
And
Pissed
Del.
off.
Bye, everybody, and do not worry. This does not mean that I'm leaving the campaign.
DM might say otherwise. Teehee.
Yeah, that's not very
Chris?
convincing, gotta say.
Chris?
Yeah.
Me?
Clarification needed.
Me?
It's really
You're
split
going-
from the party before all the cool kids started copying it.
Truly
Chris?
left before everyone else did.
Chris?
Anyhow,
Are you
Goldie.
what are you planning?
Nothing. Liquor.
Someone say liquor.
Maybe later.
I think we'd better end the stream before we start getting drunk.
Yes, I'm going to. Anyway, with that
late.
said, this is Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers signing off on Let's Roll Live Perception Check. As a small heads up, this coming Sunday, we'll be back to Pokemon D&D with a new friend joining the party. Whereas everyone else, which means that week, Monday will be my normal day. Oh boy.
Ooh.
Anyway, catch you all later, everybody. And of course, goodbye.
Bye.
Later.